Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Harrison here. So we had a ban list drop, and I just wanted to quickly go over it and talk about how I think it actually really helps Dragon. I think this makes the format a lot more favored for the deck, and it fixes a lot of the issues that Anthony had on the weekend. So yeah, for Forbidden, we have Noroi, Rosewhip, and for King Puppet. So they removed the FTK Puppet, which is good. There's still the Train, which is legal for Train FTK, as well as Medius FTK, which is kind of annoying. But hitting Noroi and Rosewhip is huge. Rosewhip is huge. You can play the Breaker approach a lot more comfortably, which makes Cool Tune a lot easier because I'll show a replay later, but if they don't have Rosewhip, it's very easy just to kill them. Then Noroi being hit is also just very nice. Like that, them having hand knowledge is also annoying. And their board's a bit stickier than Cool Tune, so that's good. Limited, so with there's no corner drones or Caesar, but as what it is. We have Cupsy. Snow is interesting. I want to explore that, see what the Fairy Tail deck does now, but I don't think it's that good in OCG, so it's not going to be that good here. I was thinking of doing some Riser combos in this deck, but I don't think it's it. White Rabbit is nice because that deck's gone, there's less Pistules. Cupsy Way hit, Brand Infusion hit is good. Meta is whatever, Prem is whatever, Chant is it's like whatever. I don't think it needs to be hit. Rahu hit is insane. That deck dies now. Like Spark was really good for fixing that matchup because now you could just Spark with Secretariat and they die. Overtake being into one is also irrelevant. They just play Duelist Genesis, which makes the deck more susceptible to draw, so maybe draws better. And they have to play multiple mix, and mix is awkward. Then Semid is Lucius and Arthalio and just more Draco Tail hits. So I think this deck is awful now. Then there's no unlimits. But yeah, so that's the list. And I think it makes Dragon a lot easier because specifically Rosewhip being gone and Secretariat not really being a thing, those are your two most annoying cards to deal with. So it just makes the deck a lot more favored. Anyways, this is a rough list I'm using right now. So this is very similar to Anthony's. The difference we see is I'm playing slightly more non-engine, I'm playing 15 instead of his 14 because I cut the caliber. I still don't think this card's needed. I haven't missed it in my games. And then I'm also playing Secrets instead of Simple Spoil. So this Secrets is I haven't done a video on this yet, but Secrets turns Deception into a one card combo is the idea. And then it makes your having a second target for Demod was really good. So that's why I wanted to include that. So let's quickly show how Secrets works. So you get Deception, where is it? You activate Deception Tributor guy, add Hallowed. Because before Deception just did nothing, which is a bit annoying. But now it does something which is good. Because you summon out move effect search, grabbing wanted, link one into grab controller, hallowed, add back, add it back here, then activate hallowed, chain wanted. So add witch, then summon out silver, then we use special witch effect, set another wanted, so we got to discard for Druid. Then we'll summon Demod. Demod effect, adding secrets, activate into Fatal Flow, and then we just play the game. So this card just makes Deception a bit better, which is good. So I'm a huge fan of it, and yeah. So now I just want to show off a replay of how if there's no Rosewhip, the deck is very easy to play into. So I'll just load the replay. I hope I've got the right one. So this is just a post-banless one. Because I'm still trying to get back into the deck now. Because I've just been playing Doomsday a lot. Yeah, so we lose the Daryl, but we got a very good hand. Yeah, I make a mistake of not doing this in draw phase. Because I was blind, against Doomsday, I want to hold this. I think against this deck in Rokket, I want to not shotgun it, I want them to commit. But it's fine. So we go here. We do a search. So then a normal summon rotary. Get that guy, and clip, and synchro. 1, 2, look at hand, add a synchro. So I think yeah, I do this and wait, sorry, no, this is before balance. So since this is before balance, I'm forced to impulse Q so we can't get to Rose Whip if they have it. But like post balance, I can just keep this Q, just doesn't matter. I can save it for our turn, which is really good. But yeah, they'll synchro. They'll give me droplet. They'll give me Ash, which I think is very silly because I already got a droplet in hand. But yeah, here we go, like wanted. They chain add back, which is fine. Like if I didn't impulse it, I think I just won the game. I was gonna safely do it. But here we have Witch, main. I lead with Witch. I should have led with Loader. Lead with Loader would be a bit better. I chain droplet, dodge. I'm kind of unsure if I want to do Crown instead of droplet, because if I have Crown here, I keep my Witch body, which gives me another push, and then they also can't sync over Zalan. Because here they have clip, and they can sync over Zalan to make B2B. And they pop my guy, which is a bit annoying, so I lose that game. But yeah, game 2. So I'm on simple at this point because I forgot to take it out. Like I think Secrets is just better. But it shouldn't matter here. So special effect, here you go. Chain get deception, they chain delta. They're gonna fool me, so I'm gonna actually fool them. Then get my wanted draw. To see if I can do like a normal zone. So I normal recharger, because I've got like interlock, which is awkward. I make striker, but negate that. Then I can do striker, pop recharger, add back, recharger effect, revive Diabell Star, then make demod, adding souls effect, send Diabell Star, send 1, draw boot, which is insane. Because if not, I have to go for like, I still have IP in my extra deck, so I can go for I can still do some plays, but it's not that good. Like I can end on a borrow land. But yeah, now I can just do everything. That's Miracle Fusion. I'm gonna grab silver here, I think. Yeah, I need just like scoops. But game 3 is like mostly what I want to show. So here I got I have wanted, droplet, spark, ash. So I have like and quick launch, like this hand is crazy. Like it's very bad if I have a rose whip, but since we've confirmed it's no rose whip in their deck after game 1, it's fine. So here's overtake. I used my first ash here. I think I should just be holding this always. Like if I just hold this on my turn and I negate like a synchro, it like stops his Alan, like goes 1 for 1. It's doing its job. Feels like my engine's just like really strong. I can just push through. Yeah, so no summons, adds a guy. So I don't need a spark anything here. I'm just gonna hold the spark until the end of his turn. I don't understand why he's going for like I think he's going for synchro here. But he gets to like look at my hand. Yeah. Yeah, so there's no rose whip. He goes to Zalan. He makes remix. For some reason he puts router on top of my deck, which is I think silly. You just like bash a router, my loader is really average. And it makes my witch better. But yeah, he goes end phase and he's set 1, and I assume it's just not be over to. I have a feeling it's just not bad. Like since I've got like if I have spark plus ash, like I feel like I can just like sparks his remix. Then he chains synchro if he has it in hand, but I can chain ash. I just get value. It feels really good. Oh no, I think the reason I used the ash was like I have spark in hand, so I just need to use it to get value. But yeah, this is just like I just hit that. I've only just got to deal with I just have to deal with a Zalan, and I can just drop it. So it's very easy. We go back, and he grabs on. I tell him to grab clip, so he can still do stuff. But this is where I'm starting to think like I'd rather just have the crown, because then he just can't synchro his body. Like, him being able to synchro his body is just really annoying. Yeah, so we make demod here. He adds 1 back, adds souls. He's gonna get his guys. Special another guy. Yeah, then here I just want to go Battlefield. I'm gonna activate this. I'm gonna go BP. Because I flip this to try and force him to chain back to back to synchro and just remove my deception because he's just making a track maker, which is just fine. But here he's holding it, so he doesn't have this interruption, so he won't die. So yeah, I'm just gonna normal trace and make SP because I've got quick launch. I just remove his body, and then he's gonna use the Ash so to make RS, so we're just chilling. So now I can freely summon Loader, add Detto. Then I'm gonna souls. Oh no, sorry, I do Striker. These are so I Tracer. Then I'm gonna Soul, Sandwich, Effect, draw one, draw Hallowed, then want to draw. Here draw. That's like pretty insane, yeah. There you go here, yeah. Pop, Sun Recharger, linking to Breach, Breach Search. Yeah, and I realize I should be going for Deception here because I can get like one more search. So I bring back Link, add Interlock, add Recharger effect. Because I get the double search off Moo, which is really nice. Send back a guy. Link. Just keep going. Make Borderland. Pop his field spell. Give Omni negate back. Sun Silver. End phase, get Deception back. Have SP. And yeah, you just can't do anything. You just win the game. So that's what I mean, like, there being no Rosewood makes this deck like a lot better into Kiltoon. And yeah, I think going forward, I probably won't play Dropper, I'd play Crown instead, just because I think it's better into Doomsy as well, which I think we'll see an uptick in play. Spark and Impulse are also really crazy against Doomsy. Like, Spark being able to hit the cargo target of Drastia is really nice, because then it's harder for them to like make Drastias in your turn. Or you can Impulse a Drastia in hand. There's always like some sort of value, especially if you're doing UFD, because I think UFD is correct. Like this would just get better, and then Crown also just solos that deck. So yeah, I mean, this deck is very solid going forward, so I'll definitely be on it. I have all my Overframe Dragoon and Altar Secrets of Dark Magician, so I'll definitely be playing this deck for our states in 2 weeks, so wish me luck, and we'll see how it goes. Bye.